Welcome to the smoke sessions. Hop on in. Wait. Hey, yo.
Exclusive DJ beats.
Welcome to the smoke sessions, mother. Welcome to the smoke sessions. Hop on in. Wait. Hey, yo.
Exclusive DJ beats.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Smoke Sessions. Like always, I'm Nasser P. That's your boy, K-Dot. Follow him at K-Dot Views. Oh, K-Dot, we don't have the names. Where are the names? And that's your boy, Dex. Or
Yeah,
like
let me
how
get this.
K-Dot, he hates how K-Dot calls him Rolling Dex.
Rolodex.
Rolodex.
Why are we using the default theme still, man? Y'all look, put some style on this thing right here, man. Oh shit, my fault. Took that. There it is. There it is. Look, man, just look at it. Just do something like that. And then y'all got the real sweat now. They tell me brighten it up. I'm like, all right, we'll brighten it up then, man. My hair not even. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing? Hope everybody well. We good? We good?
Hell yeah, we good. Hey, listen, man. Like SmackDown was, it ended pretty good. Ended first thing I was like, where the hell is the Hall of Fame? And K-Dot told me, oh man, bro, that's not for another hour. I was like, oh, all right.
So let's get right into this thing, right? Look, here's the first thing I want to talk about. Let's talk about it. Welcome, first off, everybody again. That's Dex, Webby J on X. That's NapGod7, NapGod. I am your
Cowboys. Hope you've been well.
What up, man? Who the hell? Why is it turned off again? Oh, I thought it turned off. It did not. It's the there we go. Yeah, hope you're doing well, man. Look, got some smoke, but I want to talk about something. Y'all ready? Let's talk about Royce Keys, man. Let's talk about oh shit, here go Dex already. Let's talk about Tyler Tonga. Let's talk about Aleister Black. I mean, we guess we could talk about Otis too, but look. The right man won, fellas.
I will also say this. Joe Hendry got called up apparently because as we saw right there, he got the pop. he got some. So.
Well, did he technically? Because I mean, we saw Shiloh Hill there. We saw some AAA there.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like he was just like right there as the last, type of entrance.
Well, he got spotlighted. So
yeah.
Who you talking about? Royce Keys?
no.
Oh,
No,
Joe Henry.
Joe Hendry. Yeah. That was pretty interesting. I think. Whoa, wait a minute. You might be onto something, Napster P. Are we going to see an Aleister Black Joe Hendry feud? Oh my Lord! Are we about to see Joe Hendry? It's WrestleMania week, by the way, y'all. Man, hope everybody's listen, y'all. We are hyped. Y'all have no idea. I want to shout out these two fellas and OGs and young G's, by the way. I want to shout them out, real talk, because y'all have no idea. Look, y'all. For anybody that's watching right now, again, this is powered by bodyslam.net. Look at the whole black and gold thing, right? But this is powered by bodyslam.net. Be sure to check out the new website of bodyslam.net. Check out the new articles, man. I tell you, the whole layout's crazy. Look at the Patreon, Body Slam Plus. We heard Paige got re-signed or, is returning to WWE. Could it be tomorrow in Nikki Bella's place? We'll talk about that. But anyway, Body Slam is right there. Look, y'all, for anybody that's watching right now, 420, April 20th, the Smoke Sessions is locked. We're going to have 2 shows that day. No, we're not going to be on for 5-6 hours and wait. No, we're going to have an afternoon show and we're going to have an evening show. The afternoon show,
we'll bring you the comedies.
We're going to have Big Trouble, Big Carney Cool, Ben Bishop, who has been in Vegas. The streak we're going to talk about is WrestleMania streak. He was at Boca Raton Championship Wrestling, where he started the streak. And it ended that same day at Coastal Championship Wrestling against Matt Riddle. Taking an avalanche, R. Bro, by the way. But nevertheless, we're going to have Big Trouble, Ben Bishop at 1 p.m. Central Time on all of these channels that you're seeing. Whether it's on Body Slam on Twitch, subscribe. Body Slam on YouTube, subscribe. The Smoke Sessions on YouTube. We barely promote that now. We in it. Subscribe. Look. We all right here. But anyway, the evening show, we already got that locked in. We are going to have none other. The TNA legend, star. We're going to have Eric Young in the building. Yes, we are going to have.
Damon K. We gotta say it right. We got, bro, TNA, it's TNA royalty coming through. I mean, Eric Young. Just a multi-time champion, I can't even talk right now. Triple Crown champion. Not only that, this man is the world-class maniac.
Okay, all of that. But look,
hey man, if you've been watching TNA for a long time, you know from Eric Young to with the Smojo and everything. So come on, Team
so
Canada.
We're not trying to give all of that story away, but just so you know, Eric Young will be in the building, and that will be at 6:15 p.m. Central Standard Time. I know it's some early days. I know. But listen, 420, April 20th, Monday, 1 p.m. Central Time. We got Ben Bishop in the building. We got some flyers already that posted up. 6:15 p.m. Central Time. We got Eric Young. Woo, what a show, man. That's going to be some craziness, huh? Shout out to 1168 Media, by the way. Let's talk about it, man. Look, we got to talk about SmackDown first, man. Dex, come on, OG. We going to look. Your highlights and what are your lowlights? We going to talk about it.
Highlights. Wait, where you want first?
Whichever you prefer. Anyway, you want to hit the bad news first? By all means. Dex, it's your time, man. What do you prefer?
I'm the super hyper critic, so I hated that ending.
Okay.
I hated it. You're literally going in to your Super Bowl. you should be getting everybody hyped up. That's literally like you're in the locker room, ready to go out on the field.
Yeah.
You expecting your hype song to come on, and all of a sudden, through the speakers comes some Tchaikovsky or some Adele or something. No, hype me up going into the show. Don't bring me down. I mean, that I don't make no damn sense to me. I mean, why is CM Punk over here? Yeah, understand they're about to do the Hall of Fame, but why is he on? This man should be talking about Randy Orton and Pat McAfee.
Oh gosh,
you had Raw to talk about your match. We don't need no damn CM Punk, Cody Rhodes love affair. No, put them in a champ versus champ match then, and let them do that out. But I wanted to hear about Rhodes and Orton. I wanted to hear what Cody Rhodes was going to do to Orton, and if he manages to get his hands on Pat McAfee, what was going to happen. But instead, I got that nonsense. But you know what? I'm sure people loved it. I'm sure I am in the minority, because there are certain sets of people who believe that Cody Rhodes and CM Punk can do no wrong. I am not one of them. I love Cult of Personality. But that's where my CM Punk love ends.
Damn. It ends right. You know what? Cult Personality. I like it. We're going to buck stop here.
I don't get it. I don't get everybody's infatuation because he does pipe bombs. I mean, is he that great of a wrestler? He, I mean, using somebody else's finisher. I don't know, but yeah. I know now. I can't show my face in Chicago, but
yeah.
But I mean, personally, I hope Roman Reigns smashes his ass into retirement. It won't happen, but we can always wish. But highlights,
What highlights? Let me talk about it.
Highlights. I loved Nia Jax and Lash Legend come in there and wrecking shop.
Yep.
That was nice. I mean, I like the fact that they let the big men stay in the battle royal to the end. That was good.
Did the right man win?
Yeah, I mean, we're not ready for Talatanga.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just not time for him. I mean, he would if they would have given it to him. Yeah, okay, yeah, cool. I mean, big ass dude. You can say how one dude gonna put him out. I would understand that, but in terms of being ready to do something and carry something, I don't think he's ready yet. You should have had Tamatanga in there if that was good. If you were going to give it to one of the MFTs, you should have given it to him. I mean, you should put him in there. But no, I mean, it would be dumb to hype up Royce Keys and then not give it to him. I mean, a half hour, 45 minutes earlier, we see the promo on him. I mean, then you're gonna go have him put out, So, I mean, for a company that does a lot of stuff wrong and ignores the obvious, they got that one right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like that too. I thought
good for them.
choking on this smoke.
But you know, I'm gonna let y'all CM Punk fans go ahead and rebuttal what I said.
He said, "I agree with you, Dex. Leave that right here. Cowboy Spurs 96 about the SmackDown ending." He said the same.
Appreciate like-minded people.
Now, before we get to you and we talk about this, because I mean, look, you could have the same sentiments as OG Dex. You might have a difference. You know, maybe your highlights are different. Whatever the case may be. I guess the only thing I have to say in regards to, I guess, tonight's event is, we know like this is leading to The Rock, right?
I mean, he is in Vegas.
Like, there ain't no way you're bringing somebody on like Pat McAfee to bring, I don't know, Ted DiBiase Jr. to the fold. Like, they want, and you know the funny thing is that, and Dex and P, I guess that's where you can call two things. Is like, what contract did Pat sign that Nick Aldis was just sitting there smirking? You know what I mean? He didn't read it, and there was some significance in that. Is he barred from ringside? Like, did he just bar himself? Either or. There's got to be something bigger at work here, right? Like, it's not going to just lead to Pat McAfee helping Randy win, right? Like, there's like,
if this was old school, he'd be in a shark cage high above the ring, while somebody else held the key only for another bad guy to come out, a Ted DiBiase Jr. to come out and attack whoever the key holder was, so he could then lower the cage and release Pat McAfee.
You know what? Speaking of Pat, I think I'm gonna start standing up. You're on.
But that's 1985 wrestling for all y'all that don't know.
I'm gonna set the camera up somewhere and I'm gonna just start standing up just like Pat does. I might even dye my hair blonde. All right, fellas.
I think we're good.
All right, look, P, something interesting. And again, you might have seen this. I know Dex saw it, but maybe because you look, you being a fan of the Motor City Machine Guns the way you are, like you was hyped for them to be here in the E, and with Gargano, you was hoping that he gets a redemption. Are we going to see a new like stable here between? I mean, because obviously it seems, he saved Saban, and Saban was like, hey, they kind of had a mutual, appreciation, and then obviously he got eliminated, and then of course with Shelly later on in the fold, and then, I mean, dang, is this going into a new stable here?
To be honest, like, get rid of Plank Gargano already. I'm tired of that. I like just seeing that. I will say though, the way he got eliminated was funny. I will admit that was pretty funny. Like, he landed perfectly and just planked that. But I would love to see them as a trio. I think he fits perfectly there. I wouldn't be. Hold on, Cowboys and Spurs said, I won't be mad about Roman winning, but only if he's not gonna disappear and then come back consistently, or if Oba or some other young talent eventually takes it off of him.
Oh,
fine with that.
He said, "I'm fine with that." I mean, continue that. I mean, that's a great fucking point. He could easily win.
Like they could do something like the Time Splitters version when they had Kushida, Saban, and Shelly all together. Like, but I think with this one, like, I think it'll work because I think Gargano fits both of them perfectly. So when I saw that, I was kind of interested because it kind of like reminded me a little of how the Time Splitters would do, how they would go out. Right. And now I'm wondering, are they going to be heels or are they going to be faces? Because I would like them more as heels because I want them to just go like full on, like, heelish where they don't care. They'll just take out anybody.
I would
get like Johnny just super kicking the crap out of everyone. So I feel like that would help his character a lot. So when I saw that, I was really interested. That's something that caught my attention really well. By the way, about the comment, he said, I'm with Dex. I want Roman to win. I want Roman to win. I'm just gonna say it. I want Roman to win. I want the.
Is it me? Is it? One moment here. Hold on. Are y'all y'all aren't lagging, are y'all?
No,
No.
no.
All right, maybe we're good now. I think I have my other tabs open. That's why I was like, something's going down. It's a little slow. All right. Go ahead, continue, man. My fault.
No, it's like I want Roman to win. Like if you're asking me who do I want to win, I want Roman to win. Like obviously I want Randy to win, but going back to I think Gargano and the Motor City Machine Guns will fit perfectly as a team. Hopefully it does happen because I'm sick and tired of playing Gargano. Aside from that, elimination being funny, like it's just been now okay. It's too much. Like I wanted it to end when Danhausen showed up. Like I thought for sure it was gonna end right there, but obviously they're pushing it for something else. So I hope that this is now pushing it where he teams up with them and we get Johnny Wrestling back, the heel Johnny Wrestling. So that's what I'm hoping for.
You said something along the lines earlier that is on the text. You said, "I wish they would have unveiled the Hogan statue. It was cool they did it at the World, but something like that, he deserved to be like on the." You think? I mean, is that something that you feel maybe Hall of Fame they'll do, or is just for WWE World they're gonna take it to the, I don't know, wherever WWE headquarters and this.
I think I think it was funny that like what was it?
He didn't say nothing, so I'm just
no, but I thought it was funny that
it was right. It was a little bit funny. I saw it earlier too. Go ahead.
So and then like now all these stories are coming about how he's even more unhinged as people than people thought, and so it's just something to look at. But
okay.
I'm glad that it's the Andre the Giant and not the Hulk Hogan. So
Andre
I'm glad he won. I thought it was the perfect guy to win. Like you said, Tama's not ready yet. Even though we know that he's up there in age, he's not ready yet. But it's just take time. But I'm very curious to see how the MFTs are gonna take it, because when you look around, Solo and Tama, they're not getting along, and it's just like.
That's what I was reading right here.
Like some Bullet Club vibes happening where they weren't getting along, and it was like, hey, and his brother goes like, man, we gotta take him out.
Okay. So that MFT thing. Who is anybody going with him? Is anybody pulling a Jerry Maguire? Well, if you get it, you get it.
I can see his brother. I can see both of his brothers actually.
Is this bad news for JC Mateo? I would hope not.
Talk about underwhelming. I mean, he got to be sitting in the back like, man, I used to be something. I was over in New Japan and I was somebody.
United
Empire. I'm just an MFT. Getting my ass beat up by a rabbit and
or a lantern.
Whatever other characters the YSR. I mean, this is what I'm doing.
Oh man.
I mean, I was in the G1. And now I'm doing this.
I mean,
with my face painted.
I mean, for the record, he did want to be healthy, stay healthy, and not wrestle as much. And I mean, something like that, isn't that a right choice for him to do? I mean,
that's cool, but hindsight being 2020. I mean, but hey,
you're getting your money.
I'm just saying from a pure wrestling standard, not quality of life and paychecks and things. I mean, everybody wants to be top billing, or at least as close as they can be to top billing, and he is far from top billing.
Yeah, my issue with him a bit is that I feel like he's a better fit in AEW than he is with WWE now. Looking how he like his style, because like like Dex said, like he was killing it in New Japan. Obviously, he wanted to remain healthy, so that's one of the reasons why he chose WWE, because he knows like in AEW he would have definitely been dragged to do match after match after match after match. But you got to make this guy look more intimidating. He doesn't bring out intimidation. He just brings out like, oh, okay, there's another guy that's gonna get his ass kicked. Like
he reminds me of one of the old school, when you're watching old school Batman. He's one of the henchmen. I'm just here to get my ass whipped. And then so while the Penguin or the Riddler escapes, I'm here getting the pow, the zap.
He said,
I'm giving y'all references from shows that you never seen.
Oh, I recorded the old school Batman. I've actually binge watched that thanks to DirecTV stream. That's not
I'm talking about, and for all y'all, I'm not talking about Michael Keaton Batman. I'm talking about Adam West Batman, the TV
Romero
show.
Joker. Yeah.
Whenever they hit somebody, they'll put up rather say pow.
Look,
so
the whole there's a tweet that keeps getting posted around. I know y'all seen it already, where they said he can't believe this shit, and Joker throws a little streamer, like the little, and it's wrapping Robin around, and then Joker throws sneezing powder at Batman, or a sneezing pill, and Batman says, "Luckily, I knew you were going to be throwing this, so I took an antihistamine or an anti-allergy pill." And I remember that episode, because they were trying to get all the kids to start getting brainwashed. The Joker.
I'm not gonna lie though, how they portray. I know we're gonna get off rail a bit here, but how they portrayed Robin in so many different names was just hilarious. Like one of my favorite ones was just the one where it was like, "Oh, it looks like I'm not the only one who has a lackey," and he just beats the shit out of the Penguin, like out of nowhere. He just attacks his ass like.
When the penguin actually made penguin noises. Is there
a reason why he stopped doing that? Like,
who knows, man? They just probably didn't sound comical.
It's crazy because Catwoman used to do purr noises too, and they don't do it anymore either.
That was Julie Newmar. If you know, you know. Well, yeah. Some of us, we putting our age out here, man. I mean, I know I'm the middle age between us, man, but that's true. We're gonna talk about wrestling, man. That's crazy.
I'm sorry, JC Mateo. I mean, Jeff. For me, Jeff Cobb was better.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I understand why you did it. I'm just saying you were. I mean, like you said, you're not. I mean, that's it. You're not menacing.
It's not like Lucha Underground. That's the thing that I have an issue with. Like when Lucha Underground, he even wore the mask and he was like, portrayed as that big, strong enforcer, the one that you would send out to eliminate guys. The face paint is cool, but I don't know. It reminds me of like an Army of Two type of like face paint, where like he should be wearing a mask. Like, that's just like.
He is repackaging.
He looks like a bootleg buff version of the Punisher.
Oh my lord!
No weapons or nothing. Like I'm just saying. Like it's not that good.
Damn.
Yeah, except he's not punishing. He's the one that's getting punished.
I apologize, JC. I started us down this road, and now our listeners are hearing you getting bagged on. But that's my bad. You know what? You do whatever you need to do to survive. That's all that matters. Don't listen to me. I'm just armchair quarterbacking right now.
He said I'm armchair. Hey, look, it happens. Another thing that I looked at too is like, I mean, eventually it's gonna have to happen but it just makes me wonder like what's going on with this whole like, is Shinsuke just the dudes that's just letting him know something, or are they like brewing something up? We still ain't seen Evil yet. Well, he's probably gonna be called Menacing or whatever it is. I don't know what it'll be called, but we still ain't seen
I mean,
A few
I would
people.
love to see an evil Shinsuke Tama group. I mean, if Tangaloa could ever stay healthy,
Well, don't forget, there's another guy coming too from the Bullet Club. Well, it was the Bullet Club.
Who?
I forgot his name. But I know he's coming with
Or did he say, "I'm coming for you, boy. I'm coming for you hard." That old Brock Lesnar, huh? Nah, but yeah, you got to figure out who that is.
It's crazy because I was saying his name the other day too. I feel like multiple times.
wasn't he wrestled junior way? Takahashi or Hiromu Takahashi, isn't he coming?
Oh, is he coming? And I mean like that. I'm being for real. Oh, I think that's who it was, wasn't it?
Hiromu Takahashi.
Yeah.
I think it is him.
Interesting.
Because when I look at how it's shaping up, I think what's gonna happen is that, doesn't Evil want to go through NXT first?
That's what I heard.
Yeah. I mean, who knows?
So that's probably gonna take time, but I feel like they have to do something with this because, like, I'm not gonna lie, nothing against the YS6 or anything, but like, it kind of the hype around them kind of like died down for me. So it's
Dang
like,
it. Everybody dying down the hype.
hey, look, I'm gonna just be like real honest. Like, I love the YF6 when they first appeared. That was awesome.
Right.
Obviously someone got injured. Injuries happen. But man, you send them down to AAA. They had a really good run in AAA. Now you're bringing them back.
Well,
They look
I mean,
like,
I don't mean to cut you off, but let's be honest. Undertaker has folks out here playing like they the 96 Bulls. You know what I mean? Like he has AAA running like a fucking anybody that goes out there. You know what I mean? Is
Well, and I'm going to preface this by saying it's unfair what I'm going to say.
Oh shit! God.
But I'm sorry, but Uncle Howdy ain't Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, he's not. Y'all were both right, obviously. Well,
I mean, he's
Master P gave it a chance.
He's just not. I mean,
did you ever give it a chance? Like honestly, Dex. I mean, knowing you, because I know Nap was like, dude, I'm gonna give it a chance and everything. But were you like, nah, this ain't gonna.
I gave it a chance, but it seemed like they were trying to prop instead of making Uncle Howdy his own type of leader. It almost seemed like they were trying to make him Bray Wyatt 2.0.
You on that?
By the way, shout out Dex. It was Takahashi. That's the one I was.
There you go.
I think he's gonna fit perfectly. People are gonna love him. By the way,
he ain't got that. He doesn't have that type of charisma. I mean, we still trying to believe.
Damn.
You know what's crazy? Like, I don't mean to rip on him, but years ago, right?
Shit, here we go.
When he first appeared, the police.
Here we
There's
go.
a video where there's some girl yelling, "Who the fuck is Bo Lee? Who the fuck is Bo Dallas?" And someone yells, "Who the fuck is Bo Dallas?" And it's just one of the few moments. Like, if you have YouTube, go to YouTube, type in Bo Dallas's first appearance, like, and you can see, like, but make sure that it's the one where it's like nice and quiet, where like
Spurs
you can
power.
hear,
Spurs
good?
power.
Going on.
Appreciate that. What up, P? Hope you're doing
But
well,
if
man.
you go and you listen to that, oh my God, nobody knew who the fuck Bo Dallas was because someone yelled out literally to, like, they were trying so hard to cover it up, but you can hear perfectly someone yell, "Who the fuck is Bo Dallas?" Like, oh my God, I was crying. I was crying when I heard that. It goes up.
If we don't ever get a WWE interview, it's gonna go back to this episode right here. At least with Uncle Howdy. If we don't ever get any of the YS6, it's gonna be in this episode. They'll be like, oh well.
listen. There's nothing. I love the Wyatt Six, but the thing is, like, it's kind of played out. I need them to do something else.
And my problem ain't even with the Wyatt Six, because I actually like the wrestlers.
Right.
I just think that they got trapped in a bad spot at a bad time, and it just
I know
kind of feels it's fallen flat.
I know it's gonna sound like a stupid question, but God rest his soul, if Bray was still here, like, I mean, obviously there'd be like, a real six of them, but like how would we run it? Like, I'm saying, would Howdy and Bray be tag team? We think it'd be a different.
It would be off. It would be great because he'd be in control.
It would be cinema. It would be first of all, Bray would have had the title. Bray would have had the title, especially when he would turn into the Fiend. And you can then what it is like you could have gone back and forth, because him and Bo Dallas could have been, they're two different personas. They could have been one in the the playhouse, messing around, messing with people's mental states and everything. But then when they go out to the ring, he's Uncle Howdy, he's the Fiend, and stuff like that. But you know what I also kind of like? I feel like, see, and this is probably going to go back to the 420 episode, K-Dot, but Eric Young would have been perfect as one of the members. Or as one of the guys that was like, because with his sanity, it would have fit perfectly with how it was. But then also, if you look at, there's just so many opportunities. Like, look, if Bray Wyatt was still around, the Righteous, two other guys who fit perfectly with the way Bray Wyatt, was doing, that Playhouse thing would have gotten top notch, because the Righteous are creepy. They're creepy. And they draw attention to you.
That's what I was hoping for. That's what I was clamoring for when I started seeing these subtle hints drop between Vince. And shout out to Vincent, by the way, man. Definitely gonna get him and Dutch on the show soon. But it was just something. I just thought, man, that's gonna be a crazy little trio right there. That's gonna be something different, man. I think it would have been. I think it would have fucking been, man.
And the fact that they were working on their own masks too to go with Bray, can you imagine the Righteous? How the way they with the snapping finger, everybody would have been snapping the fingers. Not only that, not only would they have been snapping, people would have literally probably purchased their own their mask, because when they would come out with their own masks and their own versions, because it was supposed to be more than just these characters.
Right.
So it was like Bray had a ton of characters he was willing to go and do and work on. It sucks that we lost him early, because I feel like many times the Wyatt's sick. I get it, but at the same time it's man, Bray's that missing piece. He really, the missing piece. I don't even honestly, I don't even want Alexa in this group. I don't think it would work out. The whole Sister Abigail thing. I think they need to just let her do her own thing. But
pardon me. Let's run through. I don't want to get to predictions yet, but let's run through the Jade and Rhea segment we're talking about, and then we're gonna get into the Trick and the Gingerbread Twins.
I hated it, to be honest.
Wait, hear me out just real quickly. Hear me out for 20 seconds. You said earlier in the show that this SmackDown show, it was a great show. It was a good show. I like to go, and I've just been hearing more of the I didn't like than like. Just to let you know.
Hey, it was a good show, but good is not good enough. So it's just that simple. And listen. Okay, look.
Yeah. He said,
I love the Jade and the Rhea and all that and whatnot, but what I didn't love is that attacker. I get it's the Hall of Fame and all that, but I don't give a damn. Pull someone's weave out. Do something
that's what they want. They want you to get their feeling like you want to attack her, and they don't. So it just has you waiting to attack her more tomorrow.
Hey, but
Like-
you know what? Shout out to Io Sky, who did not go out there and just.
Get her
I
ass
think-
whipped.
Yeah, I think this is where Jay.
Thank you for
I think Jay
staying
retains tomorrow.
at Raw, Io. Thank you for staying at Raw. We need heel Io back, not this.
Maybe she turns on it tomorrow.
I mean, that would be good.
How else are you gonna have her retain, right? I mean, and we were not gonna talk about predictions yet. Dex, are you feeling Nap sentiment? Nah. Well, I mean, you.
I mean,
y'all not feeling the baddies and Jade? WWE.
you know, I mean, it was fine. Yada yada yada.
He pulled a Seinfeld. He pulled this. He pulled the.
My thing is that they're copying a little bit too much of AEW's with the, because they had the crew. I get it, but the baddies need to do something other than just be like Rhea's protection, like not Rhea's Jade's protection. Like
Well,
they have to like.
They're JC Mateo.
Look,
More
I promise.
more henchmen to get beat up.
You know what?
Hey, if we're talking about aura, she's got it. So,
I mean, Jade's fine.
her
The other
fit-
two,
Ooh.
I mean, are you doing? Man, you know what? Never mind. This ain't the time.
You're already-
I'll just go off
Look, this done
a
turned into
long
the damn.
thing.
This done turned into the play haters ball, man.
Let's just stay on course.
Y'all done turned this shit into the player haters ball. Y'all might as well keep on going.
I mean,
Y'all just look hate.
Dot, did you like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen again. It's not. I know what you're gonna say because of we came from the spaces, but listen, I really felt like the show. Okay, yeah, it's gonna complete a little bit of these stories or whatever, but there can't be moments that are gonna outweigh tomorrow.
Absolutely.
You can't have that, and I think for what they did today, I think it made sense. It was just a regular, hey, let's make sure we can skate through. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I think when Rowan dived out and hit Tala Tonga, I honestly thought like dude legit like fucking hurt his hamstring the way he like. I think they were just trying to get out of there, healthy.
Oh, yeah, you
A
don't
lot of
want
this-
nobody hurt.
Yeah, of course. I just feel like that show was for what it needed to do. It was good. I mean, whether people want to look at some of these segments, which you're right. I think I didn't like the fact that we had to see Ilya and we had to see a lot of these other main players in this Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I mean, I get it, maybe to fill some bodies, but it just there could have been other people on the roster. Like you should have used a lot more NXT. Maybe, and again, it's different, but you should have used like Evolves just so that way it doesn't hinder so many of these talents out here. Like, you know what I mean? Like you had, even though Grande America, again, we're not dicks. I know. just hear me out. So look, Grande Americano, his mask damn near almost came off, right? But I think I get the little 30 seconds to 45 seconds of little build it got, but I think if you were gonna do something like that, it should have been its own segment, giving it at least 5 minutes or something to kind of build on that. I know the show's still like,
where the hell is it? Oh my God,
oh shit. He's like, I know it's like still a few weeks away, but I think they could have probably even held off on that. I get it. Hopefully they're gonna build on this, and it's just a little sample on the way. But I thought there was some talent in there that shouldn't have been in there, and just because they just didn't deserve. If they're gonna do that, I mean, I get it. Get paid, get your little shine, but just hey, let somebody else get their shine. Let one of these young guns go in there and get their shine. You know what I mean? And obviously, y'all, we knew it. And again, back to your point, Nap, about Joe Hendry. I think honestly, too, thinking about it, he could be main roster bound, like I said earlier, because it seems like that Joe Hendry, Aleister Black kind of thing right there. I don't know. I think that's something
It made sense.
that's going to be maybe visited. Maybe if not now, but it's going to be visited. And then with Royce Keys, I mean, dude, it's going to be. I think honestly, let's talk about that because I thought it was, man. I don't care how many stories you tell. It's just you see the authenticity you see. But I thought hearing the story, about his mom, really diving into this, I think this is what you, and again, what I feel like, hey, look, this is what you want to see in somebody, because when they go out there, you're going to just want to cheer for them. And I think they're, I think they did it the right way. And again, Royce Keys said himself, he wanted to come on through main event first, dark matches. That means he knew he had to get his reps. Maybe somebody told him, hey, you got to get your reps in before. Maybe you should, but he said, I got to get my reps in. And hey, I think that was a good move. On the SmackDown side of things, do we see like Royce Keys future on SmackDown here? Like he's going to be a main event player.
I think, well, first of all, more people, doesn't matter what age you are, should take what he did and do it. Like, because how like some people just immediately like they just jump instead of just first riding the bicycle or learning how to ride the bicycle. He was like, no, wait, I gotta learn. Then okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to take the training wheels off. That's what it is. It doesn't matter how old you are. The fact that he did that I thought that was something, and he was open about talking about it too. Most people don't open about that. Oh, like I did dark matches and all that. Like, no, he was proud about doing that because it helped him get to where he is right now. So that's something that I think more people should do before they jump ship like they do. Now, here's what I'll say is that I think he is a future main event guy. I think that he can definitely bring that powerhouse and the championship. I feel like he's perfect fit for SmackDown. Obviously, he can go.
Said slapped him in the next week for Jake Hager. Go ahead, man. My fault.
Oh yeah, I think he knocked out a guy, right? Jake Hager in his debut.
Yeah, did in his power slap debut.
Yeah, but I feel like he's money. He's money. I was like, we were talking like behind the scenes. I was like, the only thing I kind of regret that AEW didn't do is they didn't give him that push that he needed. So I hope WWE gives him that push that he needs. But I think right now it's perfect. He's a SmackDown for sure. Obviously he can go to Raw because the draft and whatnot. But yeah, I like him on SmackDown.
And okay, one more. Go ahead, Dex. Anything on you love the story? Anything good? What you think? What you take on this?
Next.
Yo, I
seen
it.
He's like, give me 1 sec. I'm ready to cook somebody else.
No, he just said he's not worried about. Look, I seen the face earlier, but I was trying not to break.
Hey, I want to talk about next is this Tiffany versus Jordan Grace match. So here's the thing, right?
Okay, go ahead.
I don't mind Tiffany and versus Galula. I don't.
Who?
My only issue is that
Tiffany
she's only defended one time.
Yeah. Wait. So Tiffany and Jordan Grace fought today to be the number one. Wait. Say it again. Who was the number one? What?
It was I think it was a number one contender.
Yeah, number one contenders match.
Yeah.
Against to fight who? Who are they gonna fight?
Julia.
Oh yeah, Julia.
I was damn. I was hoping he was gonna say it first. What was the name you said, Napster Pete?
Oh, yeah. I sometimes get it confused, but
he said
Julia. Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Is that like my issue with this is that only one title defense, and then Tiffany. So the more likely candidate is going to be Tiffany. That's going to take the title off of her, and she's going to go on to do what she does. But I wish like they would have given her more opponents, but obviously Jordan Grace looked pretty good. It was a solid match. It wasn't like the best match, but it was like you can feel that Tiffany was in charge of that match. That's what I'll say about that. Like, it didn't really feel like Grace had much control of the match. It was, and there was, people chanting Tiffany time. So, hey,
Can I get to my favorite segment of the night?
yeah, sure. What's your favorite segment?
Look at it. He's like, oh shit. I want to know. All right. So my favorite segment of tonight, and I thought, this made the entire episode. If this wasn't in the episode, I would have called it a flop. Real shit. The Danhausen, Miz, and Kit Wilson segment with Maurice. I thought that right there, was the perfect timing of comedy. Not just the segment itself, but where they played it at in the show. I thought it was the perfect comedy peak that you can find. And dude, honestly, if this leads to a fucking Miz led or managing team of Danhausen and Kit Wilson, I am all for this fucking shit, because now that he cursed Maurice, now he has a little bit of a stranglehold on Miz. Like, look, let me join you, and I wouldn't curse Maurice. I mean, look, fellas, I thought it was a hell of a segment, but honestly, it was. Danhausen is a fucking MVP. I don't give a shit. He's not a most rookie of the year. You want to call it for WWE? I know he's not a rookie. You know what I mean? But wherever you want to call it, it doesn't matter. Like, this dude is out here winning. Rookie of the month, player of the month. It don't matter. But y'all go ahead, man.
Hey, man, listen. With Danhausen, first of all, I thought that segment was genius. It was funny. The fact that the fact that Kid Wilson got eliminated early was
the Miz, he said,
was just something so funny and interesting. Like, but this is what Danhausen does. He wants you to keep watching. That's what you're doing. You're wondering what you're gonna do next, what he's gonna do next, and then he does it, and then you want more, and then you want more, and then and obviously you have the people that say, oh no, it sucked and all that. Like, no, now he has, like you said, a hold against the Miz. Like, who is he gonna? Are we gonna see like someone else? Is anyone that's gonna be joining them getting cursed? Like, that's something I like the way they're portraying the curse. Really do.
Next, are you a fanhausen of Danhausen in his latest segment?
No, I mean, anybody you put with the Miz is going to be good. Because
we are watching the Hall of Fame. Go ahead.
The Miz can, he can play off of anybody,
right?
And I said it. I don't know if it was the last show or the show before. I mean, I like the Danhausen character. I mean, this is my first time seeing it extensively as much as I have. I didn't see it. I didn't pay much attention to it when it was in AEW. But from what I've seen, I'm enjoying. One thing I think would be cool is they need the Danhausen cursed support club.
That right there,
where all the people who have been cursed meet in a room. They talk about what has happened to them and how it's ruined their life. I need that, and I need the Miz to be in there leading something like that.
By the way,
is fucking genius.
Cowboys first said, "Yeah, the Danhausen and Miz segment was hilarious. Really loved that."
Dude, I think he said no. So I think a lot of folks love that segment. And again, Danhausen is playing chess, not checkers, man. I don't know how Kit slipped up the way he did and said you may now curse the wife. And I mean, damn, all we know is there is so much. I mean, man, it's just so crazy. Somebody like him. Look, if y'all have not seen the Chris Van Vliet interview that he did with him, y'all, you really get to seeing what he's doing now and the story and kind of his I'm not gonna say his frustration, but just biding his time, waiting. Yo, I think what he has is gonna Dex. If somebody is listening, if anybody has a hookup, Corey, come on, man. Listen, are you seeing? Or did you hear what just Dex said? Y'all need to get a support group for everybody that has been cursed. Oh my God,
Genius.
You're gonna have Grayson Waller in there. I know the referee got uncursed, but I mean, he's gonna have to be in there to tell people that you can be uncursed if you change your ways and whatever the kid. It don't matter. But dang, the Miz, Kit Wilson, Steven. Man, imagine if they had Stephen A. Smith in there because he just got cursed earlier today. Dang. I mean,
that's segment. I mean, they can run it back like they did with the whole Kane and Daniel Bryan therapy sessions, where you just chop, you're having it, and periodically throughout the show over the weeks, you show the therapy session, the group therapy sessions. Hey, WWE, you're welcome.
Yo,
there you go. If it happens, you know where it came from.
And I'm gonna tell y'all a fun fact. I promise I'll tell y'all a fun fact. They do watch this shit. Because there was one time on an old page that this is when Mojo and Matt Cardona were about to become the Hype Bros. And there was, they came on NXT. And I put up the video and I said, we don't get hype. We stay hype. He took that shit. He put that in their entrance theme. And then we're going to interview Mojo. And I promise you, he's going to tell you the story that he got it off of Twitter. It was me when I told him, and he's like, man, I like that. And he took it. That was crazy. But anyway, they do. Y'all hear what Dex said? I think it should work. And not anybody else. It has to be
the people that he cursed. Yeah.
Newly cursed. The newly cursed folks. So look, I'm going to have the Hall of Fame playing, but I'm not going to be playing any sound because, of course,
we'll get copyrighted.
Yeah. Where is what channel is the Hall of Fame on again, or what is it on again?
That's what I've been trying to look. Where is it on?
Let's see. Somebody else was out. I don't know. I thought it was on ESPN. I don't know. Let's see.
I'm not gonna lie, ESPN, you haven't been taking enough initiative with this.
Oh, there might be a live stream on X, baby. Let me turn it down though. Don't take that. It might be on X. I see that's what they might be doing it on. Oh yeah, look, they show Kelani Jordan, Carmelo Hayes on the red carpet. The Kabuki Warriors showed up. Yeah, man. Is this the moment that Danhausen gets his Hall of Fame induction, man? There's Damian Priest and Lola Vice, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. There's Drew McIntyre. The Bellas have shown up on the red carpet. I mean, yeah, look, there's CM Punk and AJ Lee. Yeah, man. Okay. This is all right. So, yeah, we do got the Hall of Fame coming up. And we just got to figure out where. Anybody figure that out yet? He says Stephen A. Smith going to be in there. Demon Finn Balor will take him out. Damn.
Oh, damn. Yo, that'd be. Oh, yeah, Dom's still cursed. Oh. Viewers can watch live on ESPN app, while international fans can stream it on WWE YouTube TV. Or WWE YouTube channel. Bro, they should have had this. They should have had this on for anyone to watch. Like, I don't understand. Like,
I got it right here.
Look, I'm gonna say that
should have been on USA.
Yeah, it should have been on USA.
That's what I thought it was gonna be on.
Come on, it's the Hall of Fame, for God's sake.
Didn't it used to be on USA?
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be on the USA. Yep.
After
Then it went to Peacock.
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
And then
Here's
yep.
a little
Let me log
Peacock.
in. I gotta log into the ESPN Unlimited app. Make sure you get yours. Hold on, let me just put in my good old password here. Yeah, I don't want to. We're not gonna play it on stream. Last time we did something like that, I lost a 13K account. Motherfucker, that was awful. All right, let's see.
You know, it's kind of funny how like back then how unhinged we were when we didn't care about the copywriting or nothing. We just like our intro had copyrighted music all over, and we didn't know it was copyrighted until like the YouTube thing got snipped.
Yo, how the? Okay, I'm in the ESPN now. Oh, right here. Watch Hall of Fame. My bad, y'all.
Wait, so I have to have so it has to be on the ESPN app. I can't just Wonderful.
Oh yeah, it's on the ESPN, but you have to have the unlimited that ESPN bundle.
Yeah, I know the bullshit. Yeah, I know.
The bullshit. Come on, man.
Hey, man.
Come on, man. All right, y'all. Look. So we got SmackDown. All right, we got that out the way. Can we please now finally get to what I've been waiting on for the predictions?
Ron Killings. Shout out to Ron Killings.
Killer Cam. And main event Jey Uso. Harlem World versus the Bay. Dipset versus the Bloodline. Look, Killer Cam said it.
That was funny.
I'm not smelling what the Oos is cooking. He said, "You're not your father." He said he put his father up here. What happened to you? Jay snapped. Jay said, "All right." You know what he did? Snatched him. One little dome shot. Cam was Anyway, Mace, I want to say something. My favorite rapper, by the way, of all time. Mace. Listen, man. Harlem World. Listen.
By the way, for those who thinks he's just saying that, he's not saying that. That's actually true. Like the ones that followed us for many like years now, they know that it's his favorite because he won't shut up about it.
Look, he turned his camera off. Damn, you ain't like Harlem World, Mace? I was just about to say, look, Mace said he took out he held back Jey Uso, but I didn't see that. I see he barely grabbed him. He let Jay get a little shot off, and it was the other dude that took Jay away. I'm assuming it was WWE security because it says Jay, it's me. What's up, man? It is what it is. You know what Cam said too? He's pulling up to Mania tomorrow. He said he ain't letting nobody leave Vegas until he pull up on him. Shouldn't have put his hands on Killer Cam, man. Children of the Corn. Dex know about Children of the Corn. Big L and Mace and Cameron and look at Dex. Look at Dex.
y'all go ahead and talk about it. I'll save my thoughts for the end.
Listen, my favorite part was just the camera cuts back, and this man has an ice pack, and he's asking the other guy,
Mace, yeah.
Why didn't you help?
Yeah,
he's like, I did try to help. I called security.
I grabbed him.
Oh yeah. No, he's like, I grabbed him.
Yo, it is what it is. Dude.
By the way, John Cena said this is fun when he's asked about how he's enjoying retirement life.
He said Jim Jones is his favorite rapper. Knowing Killer Cam and Jim Jones are got beef right now. Family rivalry. I don't know if we're gonna get Dipset and Bloodline at War Games, but it's looking like it. It's looking like
Y'all let me know when
Bloodline.
you're done. Y'all let me know when y'all done.
I can't. I'm trying to hold the laugh so I can try to see how long I can, and I can't. Go ahead, Tex. I can't do it. I tried to hold my laugh, my
Look,
man.
look.
Oh, shit.
Cameron couldn't do nothing, and the Dipset couldn't even beat the Locks in the verses. What the hell makes them think they're gonna step into professional wrestling? I mean, they got murked by Jadakiss himself, by himself. I mean, the hell, man, come on. Man, look, this is the kind of thing that lets me know the celebrity shit is going too far.
Nah, look, that was real.
But I mean, I'm pulling up the no, pull up and buy a ticket like everybody else and sit your ass next to Wale and whoever else it is and keep your ass out the matches. I don't need to see Dipset trying to bring their ass. I mean, first of all, they're all even on the same page. Jim Jones beefing with everybody. I mean, hell no. What's that? When Chris Brown talking to that one YouTube dude? Hell no. Fuck no. No. Hell no. No, I don't need to see any more of this goddamn nonsense. No, absolutely not.
But this was real because Cam was really talking disrespectful to him, talking real slick.
Yeah, I watched it. I mean, that's what they do. I mean, you know, I'm not a fan of that show. I mean, I think hey, shout out to you for thinking Mace is the greatest. He might not even be the best in his own damn household. Okay, what the fuck we talking about? Mace is the best rapper. He ain't even the best of Bad Boy.
I said he's my favorite rapper. I didn't say he's the best. I said he's my favorite.
Bro, K-Dot, even you're getting the straps tonight. Holy shit.
Man, I don't know. We're gonna talk off air about your tastes.
Look,
Lord.
Mace.
You probably you eat sardines too?
Ew. No, that's him.
Nah, I don't do that.
You said you do. I don't eat that stuff. Look, man.
Will you listen to it? Because that's about the equivalent.
You got to remember, I'm born. Look, man, I was 97. I was in junior high when Harlem World came out.
There had to be somebody else.
Yeah,
there had to be somebody else. There you go. Now we're talking. We're talking Rock and Roll Hall of Fame versus,
and then Diddy.
But anyway, no. I mean,
I'm just kidding on that. Now look, Wu-Tang, because it was Triumph for me. Triumph. I mean I know everything else, but for some reason, playing football, Triumph was always just something crazy. I guess it was the ODB intro, but yeah, Wu-Tang, Mace, that's real. I mean,
Triumph is great. I mean, I'll tell anybody, best opening verse of any song ever.
Yeah, it was insane.
But I digress. Going back to this nonsense. I mean, whatever. I mean, hey, it worked. Shit's picked up everywhere. I mean,
I think
I had people who don't watch wrestling asking me about Jey Uso. So, I mean, it got the publicity that it needed. I mean, just another shot in the arm for WrestleMania. So, I mean,
but it's far from over, man. Cam is pulling up to Mania tomorrow.
I know. I don't need that. I mean, first of all, that match has already got enough nonsense in it. I don't need any more. I mean, that might be my bathroom break instead of some other matches I had planned. I might run to the store on that one. But I have zero interest in that match.
It's the opening match. You're not gonna watch the opening match? Everybody watched the first match.
I have zero interest in that match. I might, clip my toenails or fold my laundry or something while that match is going on. I got zero interest in it.
Well, I know
I've never been a fan of celebrity matches in the first place.
You weren't a fan of the LG one? I want to go back to that one.
Going all the way back to Mr. T.
Mr. T. I thought so.
I haven't been a fan. Hey, maybe if he'd have come instead of coming as Mr. T, maybe if he had come as Clubber Lang, that would have been different.
Hey, what about Zeus? Well, we don't know him as Debo, but not even Zeus.
No, because I knew he was going to lose that trash ass individual whose name I ain't going to mention. So I knew I knew there wasn't any chance. So
I thought something should have. I know they were just promoting that.
And K-Dot, what's that individual's name that he does not want to say?
Voldemort.
He said Voldemort. Voldemort, brother. So yeah, and didn't Zeus follow him to WCW too? Right? They did the little that I don't know if it was a Chamber of Horrors match, but remember it was the 3-level match or whatever. Yeah, the cage match. Man, that was crazy. Yeah, I wish they would have done something more because I thought, dude, Zeus right here. Well, that's what they were calling him, NAPSP, but Debo is what people know him as. RIP. I thought, dude, they just, like I said, he was just there to get fed to the old bear.
Yeah, but I've said my piece. I don't want to give that nonsense any more airtime. I think it's trash.
So you weren't a fan of the LG? How did you feel?
I don't even think Dipset's that goddamn good. In terms of groups, I can name off 10 other groups I think are better than Dipset.
Here we go. Hey, you like Do or Die? Remember Do or Die? Poe Pimpin'?
Oh, of course I remember Do or Die.
Oh yeah, Do or Die.
I listened to them before I listened to Dipset.
Yeah, Crucial Conflict too. Oh yeah, man. Crucial Conflict was on.
Hey had people in the stranglehold.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, bro. Damn. I mean, honestly, the music I caught it towards middle school starting, but man, Dex caught it in the prime, and I'm not even talking about prime. I mean, I'm talking about he caught that. You know what I mean? Like nice prime of life for himself.
Hey.
Oh my God, that good music.
I've seen will make a group of people get in a circle and it'd be a complete love fest. But at the same time, I seen he turned into a goddamn brawl. Like he was just fight like hell. That's literally a song of the moment. You don't know how people gonna do with that song.
That's right.
It's gonna be love or it's gonna be hate.
It's gonna be hate.
That song was fire.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. There was some good, and the crazy part was, Nap, like this was music that you could listen from like the Midwest, which was Chicago and all that area, right? But then you can hear some people on the East Coast, whoever it was, and I'm not even talking about the Jays or the Bigs. I'm talking about even the Big L's. I'm talking about the other folks that was out there. Even the even like Grandmaster Flash. I'm talking about, and it doesn't matter, but you can go to the South. You can, obviously with the South with No Limit and Cash Money, and their whole bounce music. Then you can go even to Houston or Texas around here. I mean, and then dude, that's what. In Florida had it popping because of 2 Live Crew, and Uncle Luke and 2 Live Crew crazy ass was out there putting in some getting banned and things. It was crazy. Look, Napster P, Uncle Luke, right? You know what I'm saying? Like shout out Uncle Luke. He used to have what they would call the Luke's Freaks Fest. And this dude, they had DVDs of it. And the Freak Fest was literally that. Like, how nobody was arrested or like a whole crime ring of swept. Like it was they had DVDs, a collection. You know what I'm saying? They had a collection. My uncle had them, and I was like, "What the hell? What are you doing?"
I'm a realist back in.
Okay, he said let's talk WrestleMania.
Let's talk WrestleMania.
You don't want to watch the match, but
yeah,
you got to get a
hey, I want everybody to enjoy it.
Yeah, but you're not going to watch that match. But obviously, you said it's not going to be a surprise. So who do you think is winning? But who do you think is going to be taking the loss? We don't care about the win. We know whoever's going to win, good. But who do you think is taking the fall?
Jim.
Oh, so you think Jim's going to lose? So you think Division's going to take this? Yeah. Oh, Cameron's going to get involved here.
They ain't going to let. They're not going to have Speed lose.
You think Cameron joins Division? They got Stephanie McMahon coming up, by the way. Oh, no, so
I'm telling you, if I'm gonna react poorly if Cameron gets involved.
I think you are. I think that could be the reason why they lose.
Hey, if Cameron gets involved, come back for the post show.
Shit. Oh my gosh. Now that's what we are going to be like. We know what's going to happen, and we're going to be waiting.
And I guarantee you, we'll never have anybody from WWE on the show.
We might need to record that one for a later show. We might not go live at that.
Because I don't care what happens after that. I will. Yep.
So
I have a. My brother and my friend of mine, we have a podcast where we talk Iowa State sports.
Right.
And I've got a vault full of stuff I've had to edit out. And I said on my deathbed, I'm going to have that all released.
That's what we need to do.
And you're going to hear some wild shit. Yeah, because of who I work for and who my brother works for, and he's on Chamber of Commerce and stuff like that. I've had to edit stuff out, but I'm gonna release it one day, and people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, and what the hell?"
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. We have to record. We're gonna have to have some blocks to be like, "Hey, look, let's just record a show real quick, 45 minutes. Let's get it one or two topics that we know are gonna have Dex's gears grinding, and then just have him.
I mean, Dex already seen like my crash outs, like so.
Look,
my crash outs were, I don't know, like they'll either make you laugh, make you wonder, but
who's your prediction? Stop the malarkey. Who? He said Jim. Do you agree with him that Jim takes the pin? You think it's Jey? You think it's LA Knight? Who is getting the dub tomorrow? First match. Vision versus the Usos and LA Knight.
I think it's gonna get Speed's gonna take the dub. I think Jim, like he said, Jimmy is gonna take the loss. Now I say Jimmy because it doesn't make sense for Jey and it doesn't make sense for LA Knight.
Yeah.
Right. So
that only makes sense for him. Now,
go ahead.
What I want to see is, first of all, Speed, your ass better fucking do something impressive. Better not be the last minute type of shit. Like, I better see something impressive. I better see something that's gonna get me to watch more storylines that you guys are going through. Because if it's just Logan Paul putting in the brass knuckles and then punching somebody, yeah, like Dex said, like we might not have a WWE person. Well, first of all, if Randy Orton loses, I'm definitely gonna like say a couple of things.
You think he's losing? I don't think so.
No, he better not lose. Period.
I don't think he is.
So what I need tomorrow, right? But I mean, we can still. I need that if they do this Speed thing, he does not look weak. He looks like a guy that has potential. And like I said, I don't want another celebrity getting involved, but it's probably going to happen. So Jim, sorry about this, Jimmy. You're going to take the hit on this one because your brother, already got the pop.
And I don't mean to cut into this, but you said Jim takes the pin. He says Jim takes the pin. You're saying Speed. Okay, cool. So unfortunately, and again, this is not to get Dex grinded up already, but it does seem like there has to be a way that Cam has to interfere in this, that maybe takes him out in the outside. You know what I mean, and gets him away. My thing is it Logan Paul or who is it Braun Breaker that returns and takes out LA Knight like for speeding? You know, to get like something's got to give. You know what I mean? And that's probably is the most likely scenario. Speed pins Jimmy, but Cameron does have to basically finally get involved.
I'd rather have Braun Breaker come out, take him out, and then as soon as what goes down with the whole main event and whatnot, then him show up.
Ooh, Cameron's gonna bring out Braun Breaker.
That would be, I guess.
You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't. Look, he's not gonna fight Jay, but he says, "I got something for you," and he brings out Braun Breaker. You don't want to get. You don't want to get involved. Period. You just don't even want.
I mean, the problem with bringing you've already brought in one celebrity into the match, and now you're gonna bring it. Okay, so you got Speed involved in the match. You got Pat McAfee involved in the match. And who else knows who else is going to be involved in matches? I mean, you're going to have a bunch of people sitting around ringside. Who, if this is, I mean, I don't need this many celebrities.
No, well, you forgot about Little Yachty. Little Yachty is also.
Yeah, I mean, why are we doing this? Why do we keep doing this? We don't need this many celebrities involved in these matches. This is WrestleMania, the biggest wrestling stage. Have them show up. I mean, SummerSlam for me is the more fun card.
Right.
Have Cameron show up at SummerSlam if he needs to get his lick back.
He said, "Wait, man." He said, "Not now. Show up in the sun."
I mean, like I said, it's our. Here's the thing: is you've put all this focus upon Speed as the celebrity. I mean, you've shown him working out and all this stuff. So why bring another celebrity in to undercut some of that? Because if you're going to show me vignettes of this dude working out and things like that, you're trying to tell me I'm supposed to suspend belief, which we do in wrestling, and believe that he has put in the work to be legitimate. Only to have
he's from Harlem.
Cameron. Well, we in Vegas.
There you go.
Keep your ass in Harlem. we in Vegas. So, but you're gonna have another celebrity who's not even associated. It'd be different if maybe it was what's that one dude that always comes with Logan Paul, the one black dude.
KSI.
It'd be different if it was him, because there's some history with him being on that side. I can understand that. Too.
Because the history between all three of them, man.
There's no history for Cameron to come over there except for one interaction with Jey Uso. Well, if that's the case, then wrestlers should be jumping in on everybody's shit because one interaction is all they have.
Yeah.
So listen, K-Dot, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry to cut you off, that, but the whole Cam, if he does show up, what is he gonna botch it like Travis Scott?
Don't botch.
When he botched his
all right,
the hit.
I think we're disrespecting Cam a little bit here, Napsa P.
And I'm fine with that.
I think we're just listen.
I mean, but here's the thing: is we're not disrespecting Cam. This ain't his genre.
I mean, but they brought him into this. You know what I mean? Like, look, you're a young cat from Harlem. You know you don't play that, man. You know what I mean? You came. Look, you know what you came up with off the strength.
Then stand around and talk shit. Do not get involved.
But so you even just like because I know Nap said I'm fine with that. So not even him, not even saying nothing, but him just bringing out Braun Breaker, him walking out, like not out to the ring, but like Jay thinks it's gonna happen.
I just want Braun Breaker to show up like like with the hoodie on, spear somebody, like stuff like that. I don't want him. Let me introduce you to Braun. Like don't do that.
But he don't talk like that. That sounded like Shaq.
Still, either way, I don't care what he sounded like. He don't need to bring out. I mean, there's only one person
I hope
that should be bringing out Braun Breaker.
Yeah, it's Paul Heyman.
Yeah,
but Paul Heyman's got. When they got Obafemi first night? I mean, on Sunday, right? First match of the show on Sunday. Look,
and here's the other thing is for WrestleMania, you want something that's going to elicit a pop, elicit an emotion. Let's be honest. The people in there don't know who Cameron is.
Oh, I know they do because they reside in Vegas now with their show.
Who?
Cameron, and what it is. That's their actual set in Vegas.
No, but I mean, the people who are going to be at that arena ain't watching that show. Not enough to bring that pop. They don't have that notoriety that Speed has.
I hope Cameron do show up. Now I hope Cameron show up.
I'm just saying.
Man. I hope Cameron for I mean, take the fact that I think it's dumb out of it. He has no business there. I think it takes away from what you're trying to build with Speed. I mean, because here's the thing: the Cameron thing will be a one-off, but you can build with Speed. You've already had him take the spear, and that's the other thing. If I'm Speed, I'm like, man, what the fuck are y'all doing? I took the spear from Braun Breaker. Cameron is now
you having this other dude come in and kind of steal some of my limelight. Remember, I took a spear for y'all.
Rodman, Cameron, Speed all joined the Vision.
Oh my god!
All right, let's just get on.
I'll be fucked in AEW.
No, okay, now put down that song. I'm not doing that. Let's move on to
Deck for the old school for Dennis Rodman joining the NWO.
Dumbass.
Yo, right here, brother. This is it. Let's do it. This right here is for Speed, Cameron joining the Vision.
All right. So the next.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, we're gonna keep. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. We're not gonna segue off this. Wait a minute. Now we're getting real.
Too much.
Now we're getting real.
That raggedy ass shit.
So, that match? I don't think it's gonna take away anything from Speed. Nothing whatsoever. I think what Speed is already doing, there's more documentary or things in the work that he's building on. It's a whole, they got other matches in the pipeline with Speed. Get it. Got it. But there's got to be this little segue to finish off for Jey. Unfortunately, they maybe don't want Jey to have, Braun take a spear. I get it. Whatever. That's the LA Knight thing. Who knows? But I feel as a fan, I'm gonna enjoy that spot. So,
but I mean, and that's cool. You like that shit. So yeah, I mean, you want something like that.
I think there's gonna be thousands of hip hop heads in there that know and understand who Cam is. I think there's gonna be way more people. And if you don't, we get it. You're too young to know who Cameron is. You was in diapers. You wasn't even born. You were still swimming in the sack. But I feel for somebody like me, who in my generation, who grew up on Dipset, who not even Dipset, just Cameron, Harlem World, who grew up with Mace's Harlem World, with Blink, with Kuda, with Big L. Not even talking Jay-Z. We just talking the main ones and I think here now you're clashing both worlds. for somebody like me. Somebody like, and there's a whole bunch of other people that are going to look at it the same way. And anyway, now you can segue, because I feel like if this was, I don't know. I don't know. I get it. This is sports and entertainment. My thing is, I feel like, let's proceed. What's next?
All right. Do you want to talk about Becky Lynch versus AJ?
Y'all go ahead. I just want to hear what's going to be said.
Obviously, I got AJ retaining. There's no reason why she should lose that championship at all. I like Becky Lynch, but
let's talk about if you're going to see it as boring or not. Let's do that. That's how we talking about entertainment. So let's continue this trend. Let's continue this trend. Is this going to be a boring match or not? Be honest. Don't need to sugarcoat this. We don't need no gas.
I don't think it's gonna be boring, but I don't think it's gonna be long. I think it's gonna be one of those quick matches. Maybe. Well, I'm wondering is if she's gonna win by submission, but I'm not gonna lie. If Becky Lynch beats AJ Lee, I'm gonna be wondering what the hell are we doing here? Like, because I don't understand that. Like, it makes zero sense for her to lose. But
Agreed.
Same. Smoking.
As far as the match itself, I'm not a Becky Lynch wrestling fan. So I don't enjoy her matches. So I'll for the purpose of this show, I'm gonna watch it and I will study it and I will critique it. You will get my honest opinion about it, and some people might not like it, but maybe I'll be surprised. I like AJ Lee's wrestling, so maybe she can pull something out of Becky that that I know, and I probably shouldn't say her name when speaking of WWE. That Sasha Banks can pull out of her. So, yes, I said it.
yes, sir. But yeah, there's zero reason AJ should lose. Zero. If she loses, I need
why bring her
reason.
back and do this? You're just gonna rip the title away right away.
So, all right. So all three of us say AJ is gonna win.
Right.
All right. So let's talk about the actual women's championship that we want to see: the Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Van Kier. I think that match is gonna be a banger. I got Stephanie retaining, because I want to see her and AJ just absolutely tear the house down. So, nothing against Liv. I love Liv, but it's Van Kier's time. It's Van Kier's time. It's still her time.
She's doing too good of a job.
Yeah.
I mean, she's doing too good of a job right now, being that champion. It would just be, I mean, it would be WWE to take it off of her, but I hope they're smart enough to resist that urge to just do it because this woman got a music video out.
Man. They're about to induct Stephanie into the Hall of Fame. Linda McMahon is.
Yeah, I haven't. I've been trying to watch her, but my focus has just been mostly on this. Like, so I've just been following on the timeline, because every time I'm trying to I have to pull it back, but some of the streams are like slow, and it stops. So. should have did a better job at what they're doing. They should just have it on USA after the damn SmackDown. Like, but whatever. All right, so we already talked about. Now let's What do you guys? Who do you guys think is gonna win the tag team titles?
They retaining.
You think they're gonna retain?
Yeah.
I have a strange feeling that a certain person is gonna show up and that just signed.
Who
And
said
team
Paige
up.
coming back?
PW Insider.
No, I mean which one? Who brought it up? Which one of you two brought it up?
Oh, me.
Oh yeah, about her coming in because which Bella's hurt?
Nikki.
Nikki, yeah.
Yeah, didn't you say maybe have her come in as a replacement?
Yeah, that I have because that's totally WWE style. I
I
mean,
mean, it gives us Hardy Boys vibes.
yeah. So like, there's also obviously some chemistry there because of the whole AEW type of thing. Friendship. So that wouldn't surprise me. I have a feeling that.
Didn't I see something about AJ saying something about she hoped Paige would come back?
Yeah, she had hoped to reunite with her buddy, but I think I don't know. I have a strange feeling that they're gonna win the titles. Like, I think like they're just gonna try to put the titles on them for that weird feeling. It just feels like Hardy.
Here you go.
Yeah, I agree.
Today's show is sponsored by 4K. Appreciate the merch. Please go get your 4Ks. Yes, these are all the packs we've used to smoke. There's even more. City Life fan, appreciate the love when y'all bring it to us. So, yeah, I have to show the love. Oh, there's your 4Ks right there. 4Ks, your City Life, and again, speaking of 420, yeah, Ben Bishop in the building, 1 o'clock Central, and then Eric Young at 6:15 Central. Let's continue to cook. I don't know if they get the dub. It's not gonna happen. I think good way for them to retain. Even if they don't, I don't think it's Paige and them that pick it up. They're not the Hardys.
Well, we'll see.
Here's a quick question. If Charlotte and Alexa don't win, does this start their breakup?
Yes.
Please. Yes.
Yeah, that's why I think they retain. I just think there's just two. Even if they squeak out with a win, you can't look.
They're not that good as a tag team. I'm sorry. They're just not. It's just, I get what they were doing, but they're way better single stars than they are tag
Okay,
stars.
so let's say that. Then what's going to happen and who's going to be taking these L's between Jax and Lash and all these things? And what's going to happen when they're not moved up the card in the singles push wise? What's going to happen there? Are we going to say it's deserved because they're not ready yet? So you got to understand when we say these singles pushes, are they really going to be single pushed up to the card? Are they not? Some women have to, some people don't. Again, you look at the flourishing here. They can easily say, nah, I know we got to do this, we want, but just saying, you said that about the singles. How is it really one of their time to be a single? No. Just my opinion.
Well,
My opinion.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know people are hyping up the Bailey and Valkyrie and all that stuff, but I just don't see them winning. I just don't see it winning. So, like,
Them winning is one of those gotcha moves.
Yeah.
Hey, we pulled one over on you guys. Here they are.
I
So, yeah,
just
so I either
go ahead.
got Paige and Bella winning, and then, or the champions retaining. But I'm gonna say that Paige comes back and probably shocks the world and whatnot. And they put a
I-
title on her just to
I
go
mean-
nonchalant.
I just don't know about the title. You mean nostalgic?
Nostalgia, yeah, nostalgia.
Damn. Nah, I don't know. I don't think you want to group her in the tag team right away. I think that's someone who's got to walk their own journey. I not with Brie. I mean, I know I get it, but I don't know. It's just some. I wouldn't put the straps on. And if you know you're not going to catapult Lash or Nia, you got to keep them right where they're at. That's why they retain and they get some new challengers. That's just me though. That's why I don't. It will be a good pop. I just don't think they get the win.
Well,
then
I'm
what
not a fan of
happened?
the Bellas, so I hope that they don't win. Period. Like I
But-
hope that they get squashed. But
Well, I'm not thinking that at all. What I'm thinking is this: is so then what happens? Nikki Bella comes back. They both turn on Paige and they go heel. You know what I mean? There's what kind of stories are going to be? And yes, we've seen these kind of stories already. So what's going to happen is that's my title. That's what what I mean. See, so I don't know. I think, who knows? But I just don't think they would. I think you still keep these on Lash and Nia until they are ready to begin to do their own separate thing, and maybe that's when you catapult Lash over Nia, but that's not yet. They got to dominate. They have too much people to dominate. Who else is next?
all right, so the unsanctioned match between Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. Man, this is really hard because I like.
Wrestling Sun's gonna be the AC. It's crazy.
Let's see.
Go ahead, y'all. I got Fatu. I don't know. Something that says I got Fatu on this one. I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know anything like that. But
I'm going Fatu because I don't think they know what the hell they're doing with Drew McIntyre right now.
My thing with this right now is that, it feels like it's Fatu when you're looking at how things are progressing. I feel like this is where Drew is going to take that long rest that his body needs, because the things he's been saying about all the injuries he's been dealing with. So I think he probably loses to Fatu. He goes off to take a rest. But when are they going to bring back his fucking the theme that made Drew McIntyre Broken Dreams was insane. I need that theme back.
when are we gonna get the reveal of who attacked Fatu in the first place? Does that finally get revealed tomorrow? It's an unsanctioned match, right? So that means somebody can interfere and help beat him down. We're almost. That's what I thought. That's kind of thought. Okay, Fatu will be the easy pick. But if that easy, are we going to reveal somebody tomorrow? Whoever.
Please don't be just someone completely random we never seen before. Please let it be someone that's actually
Yeah, the AC. We're going to talk about the Suns later. We got another look. Spurs, Cowboys, Spurs. We got an NBA show. Trust me, when you got a Heat, a Spurs, and a Laker fan, chaos definitely going to ensue when we talk. But look, nevertheless, I just think unsanctioned match, right? That means somebody's going to interfere or could interfere. I'm going to make my switch, and I think I'm going to go Drew McIntyre. I don't know who attacked Fatu, but I think we'll get a shock tomorrow that maybe, because what are they going to do? Beat each other down? You know what I mean? Obviously to the, but I don't know. But I think they are going to beat each other down. But I think it's not going to be there's going to be a shenanigan. And
I think, for me, what I think is going to happen, though, is I think Fatu's going to win and then he's going to get attacked.
But the thing is, who would it be if it's not Cody?
Could it
That's
be Big
what's
Jim?
been, huh?
Could it be Big Jim?
Well, no, because he's got his match. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to think like either who's going to debut or who's going to return. But that's what's got me. Somebody attack Fatu. Do y'all feel like that's going to play a part or no? They're going to somebody's going to just beat each other too much where it's just a simple 1, 2, 3 because somebody just ran out of gas.
Well, that's a whole lot of interference in this WrestleMania we're talking. I mean, I'm figuring in both main events there's probably going to be some kind of interference.
Oh,
you're talking about the Usos and Knight versus Vision. Probably going to be some interference. Now possibly a fourth match with some interference. Too much interference.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who has a
Could
history
it-
with Jacob?
Could it be KO? Could this be where we find out that, you know, he comes back? I would love for him to bring back that gimmick kill, but you know, as Owens, but obviously they're not gonna do that because they're more family related. But
All right.
it's just so much like in like angle that I just hope that it's just. Well, first of all, it would be crazy if it is Cody, the one that actually did attack him.
Oh.
Like that would be crazy.
What about this?
Okay, here we go. Now I can. Go
What
ahead.
if you introduced somebody from TNA? What if it was a Santana? What if it was a Moose? You know,
Oh yeah, Moose has been on TV.
I mean,
for a while.
there's got to be somebody who can make an impact.
Didn't they fight too? Moose and Galloway. Well, McIntyre with Galloway. Didn't they ever?
I think yeah. When TNA
You're right,
was called Impact, but
That's,
yeah, there's history there because Moose was with Lashley when Lashley was when he had that dominant stable that MVP brought over and all that stuff. So there's history there. You're right. There's history there.
Mike Santana or Moose.
I don't know if it can be Mike Santana only because like he's a heavy face. Moose has been in between heel and face. So
Yeah, I was just going off of just name power. Who could? But and Santana's a champion there, isn't he?
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
That
I
would-
mean, damn. Yeah.
I mean, that's the way to get your champion on.
And it could
TV, but
it could be
yeah,
you're right.
he is a face.
You're
But even though he's a face for TNA, you running in on a WWE show, you could still be the face in TNA, but the heel when you show up on WWE.
yeah, something's.
I mean, they did do it with Joe Henry, not the heel, but they the face. They
And I know y'all right. It might, when Dex said it too, pointed out that it might be too many interferences, so they might still kind of reveal this later on. But I don't know, man. Something's got to give. Like if this is an unsanctioned match, I don't know, man. There's got to be like I just don't think Drew or Fatu. It doesn't matter who you guys. I just don't see them. Pardon me. Eating their,
If there's interference in any matches, this is the match there should be interference in, because like you say, it's unsanctioned. This is
right
where
about that.
you would expect the interference to come. This is the only match that should have interference because it's unsanctioned.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think maybe Cam, if you're looking at it like that, I think Cam is in the crowd and maybe argues and maybe still Braun comes out. Maybe he's the return. Well, see, that's the thing too. I can't do the interfere. Something's got to give, but I think that unsanctioned match, that's got to be the one. That's got to. And again, I know you might do it in the Cody Rhodes won because even if he's banned, maybe The Rock shows up. I don't know, but dude, somebody's got to show some. We got to get this storyline built up, man. Culminate. Anyway, what else we got up, man? What else we got lined up? Because okay, so y'all got Fatu. I got McIntyre. I think it sounds like an easy bait and switch. I think, man, they're just baiting you to get Fatu, and I think I was like, yeah, I think so. But it's like, no, I can't. I think it's gonna be. So I'll go Drew. So who else we got?
All right, we got obviously Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. I got
No. We're gonna say night one.
Oh, we've been all over the place. So.
Oh, we should have just stayed night one. Actually, my bad on that.
Well,
what else is night one?
Night one, I got Randy Orton beating Cody Rhodes. I just think like going back to like last year, right? It was Cody losing to Cena. I feel like it's gonna be Cody losing to Randy, and then probably eventually retain, getting the title back, like he did with Cena. But I just feel like this is Randy's time. This is Randy's time.
Is this a clean match though, or is any shenanigans gonna play out?
No, I don't. I think like something's gonna happen.
I mean, you got McAfee out there. He's not gonna just stand there. So
well, the thing is, he signed a contract earlier, and Nick Aldis was the one smirking and smiling. He could be that he's banned from ringside.
Well, that definitely tells me there's gonna
Can
be
Jelly
shenanigans.
Roll be banned from ringside too?
Who?
Can Jelly Roll be banned from ringside too?
Oh,
Because
no.
we all know his ass is gonna show up.
Forgot about that shit.
So he's got Randy. Cowboy Spurs got Randy winning. See,
yeah, damn.
Again, if you
I
go
don't know if
back,
I want to see less.
segment.
Jelly Roll or Cameron.
And man, Match is absolutely horrible. We're doing tweets. Is doing this. Sam. Oh yeah, because I think he's fighting himself. Sandman is fighting the Invisible Man. That's fucking awful. What's the name? Yo, I don't know. Look, again, that's the first thing I noticed when he signed that contract. All this was just smirking, like he knew he did something because he didn't read it. So it just makes me wonder if he's got to be banned from ringside or whatever. Something else has got to give that he can't interfere.
Yeah.
So then it's got to lead to somebody else. Then
He gonna be handcuffed.
Please.
He gonna be handcuffed to Jelly Roll.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. You say you can't sit here and fucking rag on Cam, who at least if there's a storyline has a legitimate storyline. You bringing back Ted DiBiase Jr. after being found not guilty of
It's a new
welfare
day.
fraud.
This is a little. Bring back Ted DiBiase Jr. is completely different. For the simple fact is, there's a history with the three of them.
What does this big old boy who's gained a lot of weight like I have got to do with anything? This man is out there. Again, say what you feel.
I'm just saying, you're wondering how it would tie in. Well, you've got Ted DiBiase Jr. who could go either way. He could go.
He's only agreeing with you because it's you, just so you know.
But he could go with the mentor of Randy Orton, or
Absolutely
he could be
not.
like, "Wait a minute, God damn it, this dude tortured Cody and I. I'm helping Cody."
So you're shitting, ragging on not watching the fucking first match, but you're wanting to see Ted DiBiase Jr. in a main event.
Yes,
No.
look at that. Spurs and Cowboys agree with me.
No.
That's what everybody
Y'all
wanted Randy to be talking
backward
to.
that shit. No,
Rewind this
Ted
and
DiBiase
tell
Jr.
me
in the main event.
Rewind this and tell me where I said I wanted to see Ted
Interfering
DiBiase.
with the Cody Rhodes.
I was
talking about him. You came
brought
in.
it up.
No, he brought it up.
And I made the comment.
He wants it. He wants it. You said, well, it's different. He wants that's what I'm saying.
No,
how are you going to
I'm
rag on the
saying-
Cameron thing when you want Ted DiBiase in the fucking main event in this? That's crazy.
I don't want anybody in the main event except for the two people. I don't want Pat McAfee there.
That's Ted DiBiase.
I'm just saying, if you're going to bring somebody in and have it, that's a logical choice. Somebody who's actually got a wrestling history with the two people. Nobody's
Man,
got more of a wrestling history with that. I mean, there's a built-in storyline that can go either direction.
if
That's why
you
everyone
have
was
a main
pissed.
event,
There's a lot of history there between them three. It makes sense if it does happen.
if Ted DiBiase Jr. is in the main event of WrestleMania of some kind of interference, that is going to be probably the most corniest fucking end. Randy Orton needed Ted DiBiase Jr. It wasn't The Rock who Cody still didn't sell his soul, and maybe Randy did sold his soul.
Yeah. Anybody
Ted
who,
DiBiase?
anytime there's interference in the World Championship match, it's corny.
Ted
I
DiBiase.
mean, I don't give a shit what if you bring in wrestlers in, it's still goddamn corny. And if I'm a wrestler, if I'm winning a world championship, I don't care for how manyth time, I don't want any interference. I don't want a Pat McAfee involved. I don't want a Jelly
Well, your
Roll
man
involved.
does. Your man wants Ted DiBiase Jr.
I don't want Ted DiBiase Jr. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying you. I was pointing. My camera might be
But,
different
yeah.
because I'm pointing this way, but yeah.
No,
you're pointing right. You're pointing
I get
right.
what you're saying. I'm just saying, but I'm saying if you're going to have interference in a match like that, that seems to be the more logical choice because of
Not The
the
Rock?
history. I think it would be dumb because because that was so long ago. A lot of the fans are going to have missed it. They don't know who Ted DiBiase Jr. is. For some of them, it might be like, why are you bringing that idiot from Mississippi who got convicted of scamming people? I mean, for some people, that might be what it is. But you know me, I'm old school and I drive on storylines. Having that's a good storyline, provided people knew who he was.
That's better than the Rock storyline.
I mean,
Is it going
how
to be
does
The
The
Rock
Rock
that's
fit
going
in
to
on the
show
board?
up and then
Here's
leave?
the thing is, I'm talking about just on a pure, here's Ted DiBiase Jr. For the people that know the story, it's who is he going to align with? They're for the three of us who know the history between the three of them, it now comes down to who you're going to pick. You're going to pick your partner, Cody, or you're going to pick your mentor, Randy. That's a storyline we could get behind. As opposed to
Ain't no way. Y'all trolling right now. That's a storyline. Pat McAfee bringing out Ted DiBiase Jr. is a storyline.
I'm not talking about McAfee. No, I'm saying if this was, I'm saying
Oh, you're
excluding
talking about
Pat
McAfee
McAfee.
doesn't exist in this storyline for me, K. Dot.
You know
Like, he
what?
doesn't
Yeah.
exist. His
I'm
ass
just
goes
saying-
right back to
McAfee
his
he
show.
exists because you said earlier you wanted to see what McAfee was going to do. You said it earlier, and we're going to rewind it. Now we can't.
All
Rewind.
right. Listen.
No,
You
I'm
did.
just saying.
We-
I'm just saying on a pure storyline. I'm saying McAfee doesn't exist. I'm saying it's just the three of them. It's just those two wrestlers, and then here comes DiBiase. It ain't got nothing to do
By
with
the way, I just
McAfee
realized
bringing them out. But I understand McAfee's involved. I don't know how they're going to involve Jelly Roll somehow. That's why I said earlier, maybe the stipulation was Pat McAfee is handcuffed to Jelly Roll. Because they're not going to have Jelly Roll getting his ass whipped and not come back and be able to do something.
Yeah. By the way, we got to talk about the ladder match. So,
You know, no. Right now, I'm going to talk about you. Right now, I know it's Friday night. It's probably late on your side. We're so late everywhere. Okay, I get it. But you on one a day, man. You on one a day, fam. You started this whole Ted DiBiase talk. Now we started getting into the cinematic legacy universe here. Yo, this is a fucking. I did not expect the conversation for us to ever occur. Literally, I thought it would always just be a little 2-minute topic. We're out the way with it. Yo,
welcome to the Smoke Sessions, where you never expect the unexpected.
it's because The Rock signed McAfee here. It's The Rock. If you would rather see Ted DiBiase Jr. than The Rock, please, just go watch the other wrestling. Just go.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Yes, please. How? I'm not even gonna get into this shit. I bet you were excited too about. We're not gonna talk about it. Anyway, what's next? Because
The Intercontinental Championship.
well, Penta's not losing, so
Can Hijo del Vikingo please be in that match? Can someone somehow they put his ass in that match, please?
no, they already got somebody. It's Ted DiBiase Jr. in the main event.
No, they got
can't.
Rusev.
No,
they got Rusev.
No, I'm talking about in the main event. They can't bring another surprise out. They already got Paige. They got Ted DiBiase Jr. Who else they got? You said I forgot who else we got. Listen,
Cameron.
Oh no, yeah, Cameron. But you said you don't want Cameron, so Braun Breaker only. Look, man, you can't add nobody. I thought they were. They're not. They didn't add him. Could it be? It could be, unless they attack somebody at last minute. I just don't see nobody. I mean, why would Rusev get taken out? I mean, who knows? But
here's a question, right? Why the hell is Rusev in this match? Period.
Because they need one heavyweight, like when they used to put Kane in.
Yeah, he's
They
gonna
need
throw
somebody.
bodies around, man.
They need somebody to throw dudes all around.
But not only he's gonna be choking them out.
I think it's that Penta. I don't know.
It's another one of those. Why would you take it off him?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about too. Is like I don't know how you. He's just on a momentum swing right now. He's just on a momentum.
Yeah. It just be another one of those. We're just doing it to be doing it things. And granted, they do things to just do things, but that would be dumb.
Right now they're showing Bad News Brown. They're gonna probably do his legacy induction next. So they're talking about Bad News Brown. Oh, that dude was a bad man right there. Cowboy Spurs. Before you cook, Napsy, what does he say here? My bad. Here you go. There we go. Got it.
I think The Rock gets involved in the Roman and Punk match. It'll be surprised if that's a clean match with no interference. Oh, yeah, that's probably a match he couldn't interfere because of the comments CM Punk made about Roman's father.
Okay, so are we gonna have? I guess before you cook Napsy on what you were on. I mean,
isn't it weird that Cody kind of warned Punk about the Roman and his family? It seems like he kind of like hinted what could possibly happen. Because don't forget when Cody says something about the family,
Bad News Brown, huh?
They attacked them. So it's interesting the way he brought that up.
So are we gonna have interferences in both main event matches then?
I think
is that what it's looking like then?
I think so.
Okay, all right. Well, what other Saturday match? Because we can't do Sunday.
All right. Well, I mean, we got the United States champion. Listen, Sammy Hogan, get ready to walk your ass down that ramp.
Bad News Brown
to lose that title.
Damn, I wish you can be hearing the sound right now. But it's on Twitch and YouTube. They want to have no strikes for the crew or nothing like that.
Yeah,
Trick Williams.
Trick Williams and Sami Zayn. Here we go.
I mean, Trick Williams is red hot. Way more over than I expected him to be.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're not gonna put the title on him now, then when?
Oh, Cowboys first.
You can't get any hotter right now.
So is this where we really see Sami Zayn turn heel and that's how Trick loses? Or do you think Trick finally rises? You know what I'm saying? Trick finally rises to the top of his game.
Well, I mean, if you listen to how Sammy's talking and how everybody hates him, he sounds like a heel. He sounds like he sounds like a man who's getting sick and tired and just whines and bitches about everything. Like,
all right, I got a funny question. Does Melo get involved?
Oh, please, just knock his ass out.
But who does Melo get involved for?
I don't need him involved at all.
Okay, a lot of these matches do have a high probability of some kind of interference. It seems.
I mean, it's
crazy.
I mean, and that's what's insane about it is that they've almost conditioned us to expect a run-in.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is not what we want. I mean, you don't want your fans sitting around waiting for somebody to interfere. I mean, it's like we're watching the NWO.
Sold out.
Oh,
so Trick gets the dub.
yeah, Trick gets the dub. Trick's gonna he's gonna walk that Trick all over Sammy's ass.
Hey, Lil Yachty don't interfere because he had to take off because of the Helluva kick. Does he come back in?
Well, the thing is, I thought Lil Yachty was in the gingerbread.
Nah, it was some.
It was some random dude.
I hope Lil Yachty is still injured.
I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna be a dynamic. He's not gonna be out of WrestleMania.
I mean,
he's definitely
this WrestleMania or Def Jam Vendetta.
Def Jam Fight for New York was
By the way, I think we're missing a match.
Well, somebody scroll. I mean, because I put my phone up right here to watch part of the Hall of Fame, so we can. So I can't go on to Wikipedia to find out what match we missed. I thought we got every one for the night one only. Oh, Finn Balor and is that night 2? And Dom?
Yeah, I think it's night 1. Or is it night 2? Listen, all I know is that Finn better win. He better win. The Dean better win.
We can only do night 1. That's why.
Listen, it don't even matter anymore, K-Dot. We've been everywhere. We
can't because tomorrow's got to be night 2.
All right. We did Cody and Randy.
We did everything. We literally did all these
Stephanie and Morgan. Oh, Rollins and Gunther.
There you go. That's the one.
That's the last Saturday match.
Listen,
there you go.
Listen. Nothing against Gunther, but he bores me.
Thank you.
He bores me. I'm sorry. Like he good wrestler, just very boring. So I will say the shit that he does is heavy meme worthy, because him lifting Seth Rollins' head and pointing, that got so many crazy ass memes going.
So does he get the dub or no? Boring or not, does he get the dub? Haku is coming out to induct. Haku's coming out to induct Demolition into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I think Gunther gets
and Arn Anderson. There's Arn Anderson. There's the Warlord and Haku, all coming out to induct Axe and Smash of the Demolition.
I think Seth Rollins gets the dub. I think Seth Rollins.
That is Arn Anderson.
Not Seth Rollins.
Arn Anderson's gonna come out tomorrow for fucking Cody, right?
God dang, K-Dot's confusing the hell out of me.
He's there. Arn Anderson's at the Hall of Fame. It's gonna be him coming in. He's gonna give a spine buster like he did to Undertaker.
It's one of those things. I don't know that. I mean, Gunther probably needs a loss.
I don't think he's gonna get it tomorrow.
I don't think so either. It furthers the storyline. I mean,
he's got to get Brock.
He's got to get the payoff from Heyman. So I think
he wants to retire Brock. He wants to retire Brock.
Yeah,
that's his thing.
If he wants to do that, he has to beat Rollins.
Yeah, he has to beat Rollins. So that's why I think Gunther wins.
Yeah, so Gunther has to win. I say the same thing because he's going to cash in on that favor, and he's going to want a match with Brock because he still wants to keep up the career killer. And I think that's going to be the one that.
It's funny.
I think it's at SummerSlam. I think because
his ass better not be named the Legend Killer. I know that still belongs to Randy.
No. The career killer.
Well, that's what's funny is you already had the legend killer,
Yeah,
and now
for
you have the career killer. I'm like, kind of the same thing.
Just give it to him. Give him the legend killer. He's gonna take out Randy Orton for it soon. That's gonna probably be not next year, but probably in 2 years from now. I know you're not gonna like to hear that, but that's gonna be a story we'll talk about soon. On that note, look, fellas, shout out to Wrestle Points, because again, I will be defending my Wrestle Points championship tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time. So make sure you tap in with them. All right, guys, we got about another hour and a half to go. I'm just kidding, y'all. let's what are y'all? I don't know, man. Let's just whatever, man. Hey, we done went through it all. Y'all are just like, we don't even want to know about it. We already know what the first match is. Y'all don't even want to talk. We good. Look, are y'all expecting I guess the final question is, are y'all expecting to be underwhelmed for night one?
Underwhelmed?
No.
You're gonna feel like this is it's an underwhelming event.
I hope I don't feel like that. I'm hoping for.
What's your prediction? What do you feel in your heart and your soul and your gut that tomorrow when you sit down to watch Mania, are you gonna feel like this is an event that was very underwhelming, or it lived up to night?
I feel like I might be more pissed than happy. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I'll be more pissed than happy. Yeah. Well, first of all, I don't want to see any shout out to my friend Kid who likes the Bella Twins. I told his ass the first time, I was like, bro, if they come back, I'm gonna mute every time they come out, and that's what I've been doing. I've never been a fan of them. It's been that simple. Just have not been a fan of them. You listen, Paige. Congrats to all those fans who wanted Paige back. I didn't want her ass in AEW. So I'm gonna be honest. I didn't want her ass in AEW. She was a good wrestler. Maybe if she would have came back a couple of years sooner, it would have been good. But right now, I feel like it's 5 to 7 years too late. So, but we'll see. We'll see we'll see how much she has in the tank and what she can bring. But I'm not gonna be the one to be like, oh my God, Paige. No. Well,
you already got her winning the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. So.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. That's you think I'm happy about that? No. This is what I think.
Yes. I think you are. I think you're waiting for that pop. I really think you are.
I mean,
I think you will.
I'll probably. I'm more looking forward to night 2 than I am night 1. So I'll probably think in the end that night 1 was better than night 2 because I'm looking forward to it, and that's just the way my life goes.
Night
2. So it's just my luck. Night 1 will be better for me than night 2, but 2 is what I want to see.
So we'll get a debut tomorrow or a return tomorrow. We'll get another return in between the match. We'll see what it does tomorrow. Nevertheless, after WrestleMania is when we'll be on. You see, let me turn this off here now. You see, it's powered by bodyslam.net. Look at that, man, on X, YouTube, Twitch, Body Slam Plus on Patreon. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Cowboy Spurs. Shout out to everybody that rocked in Spurs Power. Look, shout out to these two guys here. Nap God 7, crazy ass takes. Dex Webby G. I just feel like he was just gassing the hell out of this man, having gone crazy. But we're not gonna. That's just my realistic gadget. That's just my Inspector Gadget.
Hey, I'm a natural heel.
So I see what's going on. But nevertheless, look, K. Dot the Chemist, K. Dot Views. Look, man, y'all need to not y'all. Keep this fun. Look, it's a cool little font. Nevertheless, enjoy WrestleMania. Enjoy the pre-show because man, we're gonna start that pre-show, and then not us. I'm talking about WrestleMania pre-show, and then the match, and then they got the little post-show. But I think we're gonna start right after the WrestleMania is over. Like as soon as Cody Rhodes pins Randy Orton is when we're gonna. Just kidding. You're gonna love it, and P's gonna say whatever, but he's gonna love it. The fact that Pat McAfee helped his favorite wrestler Randy Orton win the WWE Championship. So see, that's why you don't make no. That's why you don't make no damn sense. We're not gonna get into. You don't make no damn. You don't want Pat McAfee. You want Randy Orton. You don't make no goddamn. You don't make no damn sense. We're out of here, man. Next one. You don't make no. You know what, man?
Hey, no.
Peace out, jeez.
We out. Get out of here, man.
No.
Yeah, we out.
Damn, the smoke sessions is over. What the hell do I do now?
Ooh, exclusive DJ beats.
The smoke session's been over for 2 hours and we still sitting here. We must be higher than Giraffe Booty.